What if I told you that one of the most powerful rulers in history, a man who claimed to control life and death, was destroyed by something you wouldn't even notice? A fly. This is the story of Nimrod, the king who ruled with absolute power and fell in the most unexpected way. Nimrod wasn't just a king. He was a symbol of arrogance. According to ancient traditions, he ruled a vast empire. Some even say he ruled almost the entire known world at the time. He built massive cities, led powerful armies, and commanded people with fear. But power wasn't enough for Nimrod. He wanted more. He wanted to be a god. Nimrod believed that no one could challenge him. Not kings, not armies, not even God. So when the prophet Abraham stood before him and spoke about one true God, Nimrod laughed. And in one of the most famous encounters, Abraham told Nimrod, "My God gives life and causes death." Nimrod, trying to prove his power, brought two prisoners. He ordered one to be executed and the other to be set free. Then he said, "See, I give life and I cause death." But Abraham wasn't finished. He said something that shook Nimrod completely. "My God brings the sun from the east, so bring it from the west." Nimrod had no answer. For the first time, the mighty king was silent. But instead of accepting the truth, he became even more arrogant. He decided to challenge God directly. Some stories say he built a massive tower trying to reach the heavens. Others say he gathered an army, believing he could fight God himself. But what happened next was beyond anything he could imagine. One day, a tiny fly entered Nimrod's body. It went into his nose and reached his brain. And at first it was just pain. But then it became unbearable. The man who ruled the world couldn't control a single creature. The pain grew worse every day, so severe that Nimrod would beg people to hit his head just to feel relief. Imagine that. A king who once commanded armies now begging to be struck because of a fly. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and the pain never stopped. And in the end, Nimrod died. Not in battle, not by an enemy, not by a rebellion, but by a tiny creature sent to remind him how small he really was. Power can make a man feel invincible, but it only takes something small to bring everything down. Nimrod ruled like a god, but died like any other man.